hopefully, this won't lead to insane, craziest. On the upside, it's at least in the damn city. So what's in the back path? Kind of interesting that I did think about, like I said earlier, there's nobody here. Fuck off. So do you ever even get to go there? I don't think you do. I think it's just literally a reference to anyone who played the previous game. So let's see what goes on. Okay, so there's probably 3 things that are gonna happen. A, plot dump. B, dungeon and plot dump. Or C, the unexpected. It's where it all begun in the original time. Was she actually getting the Winemble? I killed you and your little doggy too. Oh. Hey, pad. And burned. Welcome back to Flashback Heaven. On the upside, you did miss the, 1 hour second, 1 hour total with a 2-attempt boss fight, so. I remember now. Some other timeline. Everything was so different. Not in this world. But in the other side... You know, actually, considering he never made friends with June, where the fuck did he get the lighter? And he ditches us. And now we follow. Quick! After that man! The boy! The child! The teenager! I don't know! Let me guess. It's another cave! Whoa. Yeah. Yep. I wonder if it's exactly the same. Probably not. I would imagine it's going to be very different. But the whole pool system showing us shit's probably gonna be the same. Well, I guess it's down the memory lane again. Well, what else can we do? Man, I really wish Switch had OLED screen. What, you mean like the Vita? Is that what you're talking about? I think that's that fancy screen the 1000 model had, right? The only reason I got the 1000 model was because of that weird port. I was kind of hoping maybe one day somebody would figure out, oh, we could use this to jack video from or something. Well, Nintendo's, what's that saying? The Lustic technology or whatever? I can't remember the saying. So it looks like Nate's gonna be with us for a while longer, so I guess I'm going to want to, assuming there's likely going to be evil in these caves. Go ahead and do that. Put the crap back on. I guess on the upside, that's older stuff. What is it? Wait. Oh yeah, because the one, yeah. Yeah, the PSP, as much as a lot of people shat on it, I mean, it was kind of like a middle, like, it was more advanced than a PS1, but it was actually strong, like, it was like between the PS1 and PS2, the PSP was like in between that strength-wise. And, yeah. Because of what Europe is doing with the Vita, a lot of indie devs are like, nope, 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 nope. So, okay, those don't haunt me. Okay, that's good. Thought that was, pain stuff.
You wanna go?
Oh, with the PSP back in the day, the PSP and the DS were some of the beginning of a lot of free importing without having to find ways around shit. Because when CDs got introduced, it made it really hard to get around fucking region lock shit. Very annoying. So that was Blue Bandy, so we can do that. Go ahead and do absolute. Nuki Law. Go for it. And then Nintendo decided to put region locking into future systems and titles. Luckily for the original DS, only like a small handful of titles actually had region locking in them. So they didn't get the effect that much. But DSi and 3DS sadly both suffered with it. So there's only like 5 DSi titles, so.
Go.
But back then, you know, the PSP was definitely a lot of people's introductory to doing a lot of importing for being a current system and not like older stuff. I'm sure one day somebody, like, I personally think that mysterious port on the 1000 model is so they could get footage off of it. That's what I personally think. It's possible, the only other thing personally is it might have been just for accessories that nobody ever got around to doing anything with. Either way, I'm sure somebody will find something that they can do with it. One day. Might not be now, but one day somebody will find something. Not quite. Wasn't it different shaped? You sure? Wasn't it differently shaped? I thought it was shaped differently.
I shall show you the difference in skill.
Was it just USB? I mean, if it was just USB, wouldn't people have figured out what the fuck it does? USB protocol? No video? What did you hear about that, out of curiosity? Oh, I did not want one. I want to do battle, damn it. Yeah, that thing has a star inside. Ow. Could you stop nearly killing every one of my fucking KOs constantly? I would appreciate that. And of course he's dead fucking last. See if I can move pull up. If I can get hold to go first. He's gonna die. Damn it. Whose was it that had the,
Persona.
So then I guess the idea was to use it for accessories then. Still, I would never say never about video though. People have done some weird shit to some of those ports. Like, what? I don't even know if, on the original PS1s there's a weird latch thing with a port that never was used for anything. Somebody made a thing to play Game Boy games off of it. Like, some people have done weird shit with ports, so I would never say never, but yeah, it probably does make it much less likely to ever get video. But hey, you never know. Somebody might find some way to like route the data through it or something. Never know. Seen weird things with some other ones before. So. Speaking of 3DS port, the 3DS mods, I need to check on Loopy. I've been trying to do that like once a month. Check on if there's been any added stuff to the shop or anything. Only Loopy, like, I don't want to like rush him, but it's been like fucking several years now. It's like, come on Loopy, please, for the love of humanity. I'll buy it. Oh no. Don't tell me like... yeah, he like resists everything. Fuck. Let's try attacking him, see how he is with physical stuff.
Dodge this.
Yeah, he's definitely help. Fufu's weapon's so fucking old, they only did 27, so yeah, I'd say he's very weak against physical. I just don't have good physical.
I am the champion.
Well, even before the Vita TV, people always were doing capture mods. But be honest, when the Vita TV came out, I don't know why you would want to do it over... I mean, yeah, there's several games. But I mean, like, the mod's like $800 fucking dollars. Like, good lord, unless you're making huge money doing shit like this, I just don't see that as a great thing to do, but eh. So, down memory lane. Wonder what the boss in here, assuming there even is a boss. Because, you know, last time it was a shadow. Now, looky here. Wow, they actually look like they're Persona 1 selves. See, I kind of thought it was just a drastic shift in art style that made them look different, but I guess they just really wanted their adult forms to look pretty different, I guess. Yeah, it's so far away from America. And they have yet to address the fact they set the first game up's localization in America. Oh my goodness! He spoke! Oh, you know, anyone who played Persona 1's original localization is probably immensely confused here, actually. If you don't know, they changed, and I'm sure we talked about this, but they changed a lot of people's hair color, and, like, they lightened everyone's skin tone to, like, pale, ghostly white. But, the main character's face wasn't just simply recolor, it was, like, completely changed. Like, he has a bigger nose, and, he has more, like, a little more, like, fatter, lower head, and that, like, his face is just completely different. So, I'm sure if you went from the original Persona 1 to this, you'd be like, well, where the fuck's the main character? Who the fuck's this guy? Who's he? He wasn't in Persona 1. Oh, I see the Mr. Muscles here was around back then. We could even split it as a rumor in the future. What rumors will come true? Oh wait, I should know that. The one day, be #1 man in the world. Promise me, you'll have a great dream too. What the hell's the main character's? He got a nose job. Well, he wasn't fat. I'm just saying, like, instead of having a thin lower jaw, it was more, like, even with his head, if I remember correctly. I'd have to look at it again. It's been a while since I've seen the localization MC's face, but it's very different. Yeah, I don't think Vita TV prices are ever gonna go down anytime soon, either. Going back to the Vita thing. That's a dead dream. Dead dream. Man, they have changed so much. Why is Nate seeing his memories? Why am I seeing my memories? I thought we were here for Maya. Still with a damn ladle. So what, are we gonna see everyone's memories down here? Sounds like that plucked a chord in his little harp. And then call the Joker and ask him to murder them. Best friends for. I'm never fucking laying that down. I mean, come on. So come on, she called the Joker number on me. Yeah, the guy who will never, ever show up again. Because Atlas hates us all. Okay. Make sure I'm in the... Okay. I didn't know if we were going to suffer, what the hell side is the exit syndrome. Why is it just a piece of wood here? Ancient Suns. It's a metal. That's kind of weird. Just a wooden plank.
Fools, be gone!
That thing's gonna get annoying. What is he? He is a devil. But let's try the magical blackmail. It seems to almost always work, so why not? Wow, that was a loud noise. It made him interested. He's wise. Maybe he'll like talk Nate then. Maybe he'll like talk to Nate in him? Be him. Why not? What's the worst that could possibly happen? Oh, that makes him interested. So 66 devil cards. I'll throw them everywhere, so I'll even let Bofu use them as a weapon. How about that? This place is still as wiggity waggity as it is, but as long as it has no damn pitfalls, I can be happy. This place could be 10 floors and I can be happy.
Everyone freeze!
Because at least I could just keep going forward. Okay. Let's get everyone's actions. Oh, damn it. Stop. I don't know why you select actions and it starts on finish. You think it would auto start on the top. You would think. Yeah.
Persona.
We might be able to get the shrine done today, and then we might be able to do the bomb shelter tonight. Because I would imagine there's a lot of places in the bomb shelter we'll probably be able to get to now. Considering Kadori was level 55, and you know, we're not even in fucking 50s yet. I think we need to get some more level grinding likely. Ow! Good Lord, my soul. Can we like, walk back some of the damage, damn it? Sheesh. We really gotta work on getting a new healing type server. Though I gotta admit, that was a nice scene to see with the Persona 1 cast killers. Way back when I was still in the Underground Wounds, you know, we were having a big conversation about different entries in the franchise. And I was talking about how, like, when I reviewed the PSP one of Persona 1, I kind of was like, doesn't, like, honestly, you're not really missing much unless you want to be like a hardcore fan. I gotta play them all. But in Total Punishment, like, because in Innocent Sin, like, they're really throwaway. They're like Easter eggs. They don't have a big role in Innocent Sin. But the P1 cast is having a much bigger impact in Eternal Punishment.
Persona.
So I feel like actually knowing the events a little bit more is a little more better for Eternal Punishment.
Go.
Well, it's still not necessary, because it's not like it's incredibly complex to understand the situation. But, you know, it doesn't feel as unnecessary to not experience, because of being a big old part. That sewer part sucked. I didn't like the sewer part. They really had some really weird dungeon ideas for this one. like I need to go to the east. Back north, stick east. Never east. Never eat shredded wheat.
Police, everyone freeze!
Yeah, I'm sure the ladies on the cloud, well, I don't know if there's ladies or guys or whoever on the clouds, I'm sure they'll just be like, oh, dang, we've been blessed with you. We're going to jail with our pet parrots. Don't tell me they're probably resistant. They're parrots. Yeah, they're just resistant. So, how does drinking some drink fucking summon walks? That was kind of weird. Let me drink my fourth drink with extra or it tastes like walks. What a weird way to attack. Ow, it fucking hurts though.
Go!
Yeah, I think we really are going to need to level up some more. So what I'm going to want to do for tonight, for the bomb shelter, if we do that, I'm definitely going to want to work on getting a better healing persona. Probably at least get them to level 50. At least. Likely more, though.
I am the champion.
And then we're probably up since... See, in Innocent Sin, gear didn't seem to ever upgrade. You just always had to spread rumors. This one, it seems like, you know, stores are actually upgrading the shit regardless of the rumors. Yeah. Makes me wonder if that Tony shop has... Hey man, no, it shows there's a path though. It says I can wiggle in there. Let me wiggle in here.
Whoop-ass time.
You know, I wonder, do they credit the voice actors for this? Like, I'm wondering, like, if you could find who did Maya and see what other shit they did. Like, if they've done anything else.
It's over.
And go find them on Twitter and just be like, it's whoop-ass time, and see if they even remember what the hell. What the hell are you referencing? I'm a high-class voice actor. What do you mean whoop-ass time? What are you talking about? You're a very high-class voice over here. What? No, don't petrify.
What?
Rest in peace. Rest in pieces. Let's see, whose was it? It was Ulala's. Yeah. Get him off the ground, please. Thank you. Ugh.
I leave it to you.
To be honest, it probably
It's
would be
over.
safe to have Nate use a different persona. I mean, in Isn't Sin, it gave you the persona back. It even let you keep her ultimate. So I would imagine Nate will work the same. I'll keep his persona and whatever persona he has equipped. I would hope. That would be a dick move to take the persona too. Equipment would be one thing, but to take the persona would be truly, oof, excuse me, truly a dick move. Yeah, I think gotta go ahead and change Nate's to Yup. It should be fine, I think. Maybe. Potentially. Could be. Let's see. The only thing I really need to worry about is if there's gonna be a boss at the end of this place. If there isn't, well, probably cool, but if there is a boss, there's a good chance it's probably gonna kill us. Quite horribly. That wouldn't be good, obviously.
Persona!
So I'm not quite sure whether we're gonna beat this dungeon or not today.
Persona.
No, considering most of the dungeons have been like hour 30 minutes to 2 hours and 30 minutes. No, not magic zero. No, my magic. Okay, it didn't affect anyone. Kill them all.
I leave it to you. Regret stands not before incident.
Okay. There we go. Aha. So, is this gonna be Maya's or someone else's? I mean, this would be an opportunity to kind of go towards all the corridors. And now we're getting memories of Maya. You know, I like how it's like, oh, memories. Why it's like the music's like, oh, memories feeling, but they're just like, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Mr. Pervert. Pants Ladle, Pants Ladle. No, that's the greatest insult you can come up with. Chinese speaking American in Japan. Oof. Wow, that's actually, like, if you don't know, like, Japan and China, like, you know, they're both Asian, but, they don't really like each other, like, Japan is... Japan's pretty well known for being very, what's a nice way to put this? A bit harsh to outsiders, especially if you can't speak Japanese. But, I would imagine that would be a pretty, insulting, like, a pretty insulting thing to say someone that you are a Chinese-speaking American in Japan. Now, I don't know if they're trying to say, like, maybe they thought she was actually trying. I would assume he's insulting her more than... Well, everyone's killed a lot of different people and things and wars and conquering and shit in different time periods. But yeah, Japan, China, everyone's killed a bunch of people in different instances of time and war and history, so nobody's clean on that front. As for why, I mean, there's a lot of different things you could say. Japanese culture has obviously changed a lot since World War II. World War II was a big big change in a lot of the culture to what it is now. But yeah, Japan had a lot of different instances of war and shit. Then, see, I think you were talking about like that, what was that, gas thing that happened? But, yeah, I would imagine this is a pretty bad insult to say to someone. You just happen to speak Japanese. Hey everyone, it's me, Mrs. Positive. And that's how it all began. In this timeline, well, I mean, you're still his brother from an alternate reality. And you see, that's why I was like said, you know, I was glad his brother didn't die in the other side, because that would have been probably weird. But then again, I guess I could have added some interest into this world. This isn't the Twilight Zone. He just name-dropped a television show. Woo. Parallel dimension. Yeah, think about it, Bufu. There could be another dimension where you're actually, you know, you're happy and married or something. I mean, you don't ever get to actually meet him in this instance. You only talk to him through the website, so. I mean, he doesn't seem to like he ever really did anything in the other timeline, really, so. You know, for all we know, he could actually had a happy life, maybe. Bronze wings. I feel like these are gonna make unique things, maybe. Maybe. I mean, obviously we don't have masks hidden here anymore.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard!
Okay. Yeah, just stick to that.
Persona!
Stick it to safe. Gravity works pretty good on them. Was that Almighty? No, that was Almighty. I think it was Almighty. Anyway. That go like a soul or something? Oh, no. I see now. Never mind. Yeah. So, I want to go north, so continue this way. No. Okay. This way, that way, every little way.
Fools, be gone!
Persona!
Persona. Hurry up.
So,
I leave it to
what
you.
are you doing today, by the way, Pat? Have you been trying the new Fancy Star on PC? I know a few people were telling me they were excited to get to try that. I know some people on Twitter and stuff. Everyone's doing so much damage to me. So much pain. I'm surprised I'm still using this long head night guy. And he dies. Good job killing yourself. Nope, nope, nope!
Hurry up. I leave it to you.
Whip.
Regret stands not before incident.
Yeah, that's neat. Oh. Anyway, we'll put it low on this P. Oh, on the upside. I did buy lots of items, so. Whether try to see if I can level up. So I need to go to the left though. Little secret wall. I need to see like how many gigs it is, because I got a lot of videos kind of waiting in line to get uploaded and stuff. I just got all Freedom Wars during the work week this week. I got all the Freedom Wars and the last two reviews that were on YouTube on my Twitch channel.
Persona!
I gotta get those all set up today. And also, I think since I got all Freedom Wars, so I'll probably get those all. They should actually all be on YouTube now, because I set up the Neo videos for the 5th, 6th, and 12th of next month, but I still don't have anything after that, so I'll probably make Freedom Wars the the Friday Saturday series probably, because it's 21 videos, so it's not super long in the amount of videos it is, so that'll probably be good for the 2 days there. Dragon Quest 11 is gonna take fucking forever. I mean, I got episode 34 set for the 24th next month, and there's still so much to go. SP. I'll take that. It has files. Oh no, those are stairs. Oh no, 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 no. They both go down now. Maybe it's not all that bad then. Except for the way in the fight. Except for the way in the fight.
I feel sorry for you.
Oh, I don't want to deal with this guy. Well, actually, no, wait. I did get his contact, so. So he like did 3 of them bumbling their heads together. So that makes him happy and interested. So now I need to do just Nate that makes him interested and mad. Yo, get out of here. So we're at the point where we're getting 50 plus cards, so it's pretty easy to get a lot. So far, no pitfalls. I don't remember what floor pitfalls were on in the Innocent Sin version of this place. You get out of here. Lately, there seems to be a magic user that keeps resisting all elemental shit. A little annoying. And now we're having this shit again. Let's see, we're going caverns. I can't go that way. That was probably a terrible mistake.
I feel sorry for you.
All the way down. Sadly, we won't have Monday off this weekend, though. But they did tell us we're still going to be working 30 hours for probably next month. Because they said a lot of customers have been dropping orders, so... You know, because a lot of different factories are being affected by a lot of crap going on, so... Looks like probably I'll have some more Thursdays off to do some stuff. Which will probably be good to try and get some of the stuff caught up that I've been wanting to do. Because I was telling Dan, I think there's a good chance I'll probably do Alundra after this. Because I've put a little research into what I should do probably next. And I know one way... It's going to be kind of cheesy, but I mean, it's something that what the game does let you get in the game of an item. So, gotta trim my mustache.
Hurry up.
Anyone who gets long mustaches knows pain being one of your mustache hairs in your mouth.
Persona.
But, yeah, if you remember last time I did Alundra, basically I found, like, when I was just doing some random exploring, I found a statue that had some sword, but it wouldn't give it to me. Apparently that's the strongest weapon in the game. And if you die like 16 times, the statue will give it to you. So, actually I should probably... It's gonna be like, I probably should have a revive him, but oh well. I'll probably kill him now. But yeah, it's supposed to be the strongest weapon in the game. If you just die a bunch of times, it gives it to you. So I'll probably just do that. That would definitely probably immensely help speed up finishing Alundra. Because my problem with Alundra that I've been having is just, well, I haven't had really the health. A lot of shit's been hitting me hard, and the few people I've checked out have had, I think about 5, 7 more points of health than I do in my game. have to give her, well, let me look at the levels. Level. Oh, no, that'd be a waste. You're about to level up, and Maya's quite a wow. So I might have to use some on her. Yeah, I can't go through there.
Don't underestimate
Yeah, she's
me,
gonna level up in a second,
bastard.
so. There's a lot of people that really like Alundra. I'm kind of mixed with it, to be honest. Like, it's not terrible or anything, but the platforming is tricky because of the isometric view. And combat is... I feel like it's a little stiff. I think the problem with it, when comparing it to, like, Zelda's combat, is in most Zelda games, you have a shield that you can use to block and stop someone attacks and stuff. Alundra, you don't have a shield. You just have being hit by fucking everything. Yeah, I feel like that... Oh. Huh. Neat. Nigga, up with 5. Ow.
Go.
Will you please stop nearly killing everyone here? I mean, it's definitely the best game to compare it to would be a Zelda game. But I feel like the lack of a shield makes the combat kind of weird. Because a lot of times, sometimes it feels like you're just trading hits at times in some fights. I mean, it's definitely not easy like a lot of Zelda games. Like, you know, a lot of Zelda games are a lot more puzzle-oriented. And I mean, Alundra has some fucking weird puzzles.
The secret of battle.
But I feel like they tried to make a lot of these big fight things, and it just kind of more annoying than they. But I haven't finished Alundra, obviously, so you know, opinion can always subjectively be changed. Lovely. Corso pits. Why was I be like, oh, maybe the what? That she was. Oh. I was like, what? I forgot about that buff. Wait, I gotta find the way the fuck out of here. But yeah, Alundra's been something
So, who wants to have their face
that's been on the back burner for a long time because I got stuck in a particular dungeon. I know where the safe spot is in that dungeon now. Because I got to a point where I'm just like, oh, I'm nearly dead and I can't find anything to heal me. So I know where the heal point is. Oh, I didn't notice that guy in the back. I just do a contact with him. Don't kill anyone. But overall, I mean, it is an interesting title at the same time. I do feel like it suffers a bit for being an older title nowadays, obviously. But overall, I mean, it's not like it's a bad game. It's just, yeah, it can be a bit unforgiving in some instances. Definitely has nice style to it, though. Oh. Why do I feel like one of those is probably going to actually be... Well, I did notice on the other map that it shows a door thing. But I don't know if you have to actually investigate them to figure that out. Is it going up or down? I mean, that took us back up because we were down, I think, right? Or did we go up? I fell. I don't want to go through this shit again. Okay, well, as much as I hate to do this, but I do not want to deal with... Because the last time we dealt with all this, it took like fucking 2 hours to get through it. I don't want to waste 2 hours literally going up and down, up and down, up and down, so I guess we're going to do this again. We did well last time, so why stop now?
Police, everyone freeze!
Oh crap, I didn't mean to do it twice. No, it's fine. He doesn't appear to really like to ask questions. Not that I mind, that makes it easier to get the negotiations done with instead of being like, what would not piss him off? A good bit. Why would I just do another save heal? See, now, I wonder if you could kind of blame Persona 2 for making a stick out of the main characters essentially never really... Well, that was a good time for a save. I mean, technically we did get to see the original Persona 1 protagonist, but I don't think he actually appears in the game at all. Like, I mean, like, outside of flashback, if you know what I mean. Like, actually be it in the story itself going on, so. Alright, so let's try going around, maybe. And go. Now place. Where Dick move? Right there in the front. Dick, move. Yeah, I'd like to try and finish this area up. And then that way we probably will have, I'd say, the majority of the bomb shelter probably unlocked. I also need to try spread some demon rumors. I haven't tried that in a while. Last time I tried, it didn't have any rumors still, so. The blimp. Well, you were kind of insane, so. Well, ironically, 2 of them we beat the living fuck out of again. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he did sound like he was just obsessed with it. No, she's just memoing him, I guess. Where to be fair, Navi had a big wall in it. Nah, I'm completely different. Yeah, I don't know about being the same. I mean, that wasn't necessarily a pill. Well, actually, when you think about it, that could have been an attempt to retconning it. Because in the confines of the game, it makes it sound more like it was just born of ideals, and not necessarily a parallel universe. But when you think about, they made this alternate reality by using the human consciousness ideals anyway. So, kinda in a way, you know, now that he mentions it, you could kinda argue it is, in a way. Except minus the machine. Why, the true mastermind, of course. This is like the only Persona game, unless you never played Innocent Sin, that you actually know who the fuck's behind everything. It's like the only time it'll probably ever be a thing, too. It's probably why you never really saw him again, probably, too. Just like, we'll just make him with side, and, you know, Shadows will be his place. That, you know, it's like, yeah. But, you know, that's getting into the end, and, we'll get there. We'll get to learn what happens to him. We'll learn all that. Yeah, apparently when Arena came out, a lot of people were thinking it was hinting at him returning, though. So, anyway, I see you hiding there in the back, wanting me to waste my turns again. See, I'd rather level up, but I don't want to waste time fucking changing all my commands just to hit that. A silver bow. See, I feel like these are like to make weapons or something. Slope. Probably. Actually, no. Wasn't there like a? I don't know if it's gonna connect though. Ah, no spot. Let's go ahead and save then. Cause like I said, I don't know if there's gonna be a boss, so I'd rather be safe than fucking dead. Cause I mean, at least I can run backwards and level blind. I just don't know what they would really do outside maybe just making Shadows be like, oh, here's everyone's Shadows, by the way, kick ass. At this point, it's not showing memories for the other characters, though. After it did Nate, I was kind of like, oh, I think it might actually do a little bit of everyone. Silver bow from Yukari. You know, ironically, you know, it's funny you bring that up. So there's a bow that references, I think it references May, which was the girl who was the central plot of Persona 1. What was her Japanese name? I tell you, talking about Persona 1 characters is so annoying because they got different names. The original localization, the new localization, and then the ones that mix the two. It's... What was it? Mickey? It's like M-I-K-I... Mickey? Maki? Maki? I think it was Maki. Well, anyway, I believe it either was a reference to Maki or to Maya. I can't remember. I think it was Maki because she used an actual bow. I think it was a reference to her, actually. I think in the original PS2 version, it used her name May, Maria. What was it? Oh, what was it again in the? I'm getting names mixed up. They used her forced localized name, and then in the PSP version, they used her new Wii done. Ooh, excuse me again. The Wii done localization. Am I not? I'm just probably confusing everyone. But that's kind of funny you bring that up, though. So I just thought that was interesting to bring up that. So June's having nightmares. Everyone's dead. By the way, that's your mother over there. You won't know that for a few more hours in this universe, though. Even in a parallel universe. Well, I technically shouldn't actually have it. Oh no, he spoke. As we know, when a main character speaks for the first time in the universe, the entire fabric of the universe explodes. Well, I fucked up. Well, you may have, but there's still a future to be saved. Hey, you can have her be ellipses. She talked in the original. Can't be all ellipses. You know, I wonder when they were localizing this, I wonder if they actually were given the context of what the fuck was going on in these. And then it was him. His hair looks a lot grayer, wasn't it more brown? And then it all began. Ba-boom. And that's my tale. Falling chaos. Tap. Tap. You hear that tap? I only hear Dan. He's just like... He's like way over the keyboard. Like, tap. And you know, it's interesting he brings up Philemon. We've only seen Philemon once. The entirety of this game. Which is a little odd. Because Philemon appeared like, what, like 5 times in Innocence Sin? Yes, we saw in Innocent Sin, he liked playing with more than one pawn. And he wasn't afraid to be literally white in it. Yeah, I think he realizes this ain't going to be stopping with us. I'm just collecting a different type of energy. Interesting. That's an interesting comment. No, it was not just simply a persona, my dear friend. There was a lot more trickery in all this. But we keep marching forward. See, I really don't know what else for a boss they could really do than just pull out a shadow unless they did something really just kind of like, oh, here's some demons, have fun, yeah. Here's some demons, go at.
You want to go?
Hit. Sorry about the yawn. Guess I'm just a little bit tired. We was up playing till pretty late. It was like midnight, like 12, 10 something like that, I think. It's like, oh, yeah, probably would be a good stop point. Still weird.
It's over.
So, but, like, what's up with the big bulging eyes when they drink too? It's like, holy! Maya needs to get a damn level. You can see how close she is to a level. So how am I doing on money? Because like I said, I would like to upgrade the equipment since there is new stuff. Money's kind of slowly walking back up. See, mine's at 8,000 now, so I'm getting about a 2,000 out of wound, so. Another slope. Yeah, it's up and down. At least there ain't has so many pitfalls, though.
Fools, be gone!
Was that the first really big open area? Man, that was amazing. Oh crap, I just realized that I kicked weirdos there in the back. Yeah, that first big open area you get to, it's like, holy crap. See, the amazing thing is, they did that on a fucking Wii of all things, is the thing, to me, that's amazing what they were able to pull off. Oh, nice. I bet there's a lot of good shit to take some screenshots of. Floor 4. Maybe they did learn the lesson with all the pitfalls. Like, thank goodness.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, that's the amazing thing. It's just how they will, all the trickery and everything they were able to do to make the. I mean, it does a very similar thing to Dark Souls, where you get to see a lot of the places you get to go.
I leave it to you.
I know. I mean, a lot of it was a lot trickery, but still, there was a lot of attention to detail there. Oh. No, whoa. G.I. Joe, whoa. Okay, I am this one? Yeah. Get on. I'm getting the fuck out of here. That's too much instant death for me. Like fuck. Nope. What I wouldn't give to change the 2 buttons, damn it. Okay, first, get you Persona back. See, I had you with. I was gonna actually did she I had you with. Yeah, you had that. Did you finish? No, it's still not quite maxed yet. I'm gonna get people healed. Maya would be probably. Does anyone else have? Yeah, you got it. Good. Don't want to spend 5 million years using low items. And we got final linearity 13. Yeah. Honestly, like, there's so many different sad things about the 13 trilogy, especially the last one, because to be honest, if they went more of a actual RPG battle system with a leveling system, we want that. If they went with a traditional leveling system with the battle system they had in the 3rd game, I would probably say the 3rd one would be the best. But because you have to do shitty MMO quests to get stat ups, making basically fighting a waste of time unless you need a specific item or something. Like, it made the whole thing be the worst instead. Like I said in a conversation with Carter a long time ago, the way I look at the first 2 games is kind of like viewing, like, playing a football simulator. Like, you're the coach. You're like, okay, you do that, and you do that, and I kind of thing, and letting them not be in direct control. Okay, we got another one here. Yeah, I mean, that's weird in Final Fantasy. Probably would have been more better to do it as a spin-off. But I mean, it wasn't like... I think the second one was better in that regard, because it was more open, but it definitely had weird spikes of difficulty, where it was like, bit difficult, then it was pretty easy, and then the very end, depending on how much side stuff you do, could be a really, like, the end game for the second one was, the difficulty spike at the end just went. The combat system in the third game is like if you sprinkled a little Dark Souls into the combat system, and you get to switch between job classes and things on the fly and manage like a stamina bar. Like it's like a really weird combat system, but it had a really nice idea. But the fact that you get nothing but items from combat, there's like, it's just wasting the time you have to do shit. Yeah, and I haven't even played 15 yet, so I don't know if I'll think it's worse, but I'm probably not going to win any golden points for me. Final Fantasy kind of mixed. Sometimes it stays true, sometimes it changes a lot. It kind of wibble-wabbles. But with a lot of the people who made Final Fantasy leaving, I feel like a greater emphasis on just being different became a focus. Because really, when you look at stuff with 9 and back, they kind of went back and forth, keeping a lot of classic elements while trying a good number of new things. But then 10 and on, like, they just did vastly different things and just never did another traditional Final Fantasy until, like, Bravely Default, which ain't even a Final Fantasy title, but some people count it as one just because it fucking is traditional like one. See, going soft after playing the Father, Crawling Chaos. They gave him a lot grayer looking hair. Then again, it could be just because there is like a big teal color over everything, so it might be that, just making his hair look grayer. I get to directly screw around and murder everyone. And dead. And so we live through this again. Dick move. Actually, did we even ever see Miss Idol so far in this damn timeline, actually? I don't think we've even seen Miss Idol, actually, have we? I don't even remember seeing her. Four Heroes of Light was pretty weird, though. I wouldn't say it was like, visually, it was more traditional, but, like, the gameplay was still pretty weird. Oh, yeah, this sad version of Maya's song is just heartbreaking. It won't stop. A spear that said the wound that can never, ever be healed. Yeah, I wrote that book. It was me, Nefertitap. balloon that can't stop. And so, we learn the truth. You died. The world blew. I wonder if it's gonna show the CG thing of the world blowing up. Why won't they let her talk? Okay, look. I get Maya is a silent protagonist in this game, but this is literally a parallel universe. You can let her talk. Because even he himself has said that we are not the Maya of that world, because we're not being consciously possessed by them. So, I don't think there would be a problem having her talk, but I guess the developers just thought it'd be weird, I don't know. His brutal chat lag. Well, there's a lot of good music in Persona 2 overall. I'm glad my copy of Innocent Sin came with a soundtrack. Honestly, I've even listened to the PS1 version of music from Persona 1, and while it's definitely more fitting for the game than the new tracks they put on the PSP version, I wouldn't necessarily call them, I'm gonna throw them in the car and just be like, do down the road with them, kinda. But I guess on the fail point, we get at least hear his dialogue. That was just all ellipses. Should people be able to realize their dreams, forsaking one of the same name, lost in illusion? This is this woman's dream. I will make the human's dream of destruction come true. Oh, is it gonna actually show it? Or is it just gonna cut though? Yeah, there's sadly always going to be a little delay in chat. It's pretty tough to not have any. Okay, so cut the world blowing up. I mean, to be fair, the important part is like, you know, you kind of died. You're dead. Well, the world kind of blew up. Well, we got to survive the Grand Cross. But I couldn't. It's 30 seconds. Yeah, it happens. See, they make it sound like the other side might actually still exist. So there could be a parallel universe where there's a city flying in the sky on a flying saucer with the evolution of mankind on it. That could be bad. Well, that's kind of difficult. We keep getting involved anyway. Well, they never promised. Ellipses. Ellipses. Sorry, I had to do that. Just too many ellipses, dang it. Too many ellipses! It wasn't even really necessary to do ellipses. Well, time to one off. You got your new party member. I went away and faced my dreams. No, what? Oh. You mean like put, so do I get to keep his? Yeah, so I get to keep his. So I'm assuming it means because it's going to be putting his persona in, so. Yeah, he didn't, yeah, he didn't take hold, so that's all good. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. That's kind of weird. Party's full. Please mess with your personas, not your actual party. Yeah, where the hell is he now? What the hell is that anyway? Oh yeah, the flying saucer. That's the name of the flying saucer in this world. Huh. Well, in the last game, you had to go to Sister's High, so... I don't know if there's something else you have to do in this one, but, we'll be on time. Past 3, so not too bad. Just extra 14 minutes. We got the dungeon done that, so that works out. So before we... let's check out... Man... That's almost, it looks like they literally used the same, like, you know, get rid of all the face features and the hair and the clothing, but it looks like they literally used, like, the same face, the molded, eyes and everything over, don't it? Am I the only one that looked, I mean, it almost literally looks like the same fucking shape and everything. I mean, I know the brother's big. So he has Apollo, so he automatically starts out with his ult. Holy shit, it's level 62. And it's even a few ranks up, too. So, that's pretty nice. What level is he? He's, holy shit, he is 62! Oh, no, that was Persona. He's 55. He is much higher level than us. Holy crap. 62 would have been a whole lot. Ugh. Genji. What do you think this is? Imagining... Okay, so it gave me his sword too, so... Imagining this is all battle. Looks like it. So, yeah, gave me the good bunny. You didn't remind me, Dan. You didn't remind me. How dare you forget to remind me? How could you? I'm just kidding. Anyway. So, I guess give him the Leo's mantle. Why not? Yeah. Long day, but good progress though. So we got a new party member, which is perfect for doing the bomb shelter tonight. So you know we can try out some new personas and things, and wanky uppo and all that. It's all cool and good and all the good dandy stuff. Yeah. How many hours we at? Almost 80 hours though. This is starting to sound like pretty close to the end though, because went to the saucer, that kind of just basically led to the end, so we might be at the end. So might be closer to finishing this than what I was first predicting about, maybe at the end of next month. But